audience, and then there you go. All right. There is two problems protected sex is causing in this world. It was one of them being a sexual transmitted disease. According to the Center for Disease Center and Prevention, there are approximately 20 million new STD infections, with almost half of them being between the ages of 15 and 24. The cost of STDs to the United States health care system is estimated to be as much as 15.9 million annually, with HIV being one of the most riskiest sexual and transmitted disease. Um Least around the world, there were about 36.9 million people living with HIV around the world in 2014. By the end of 2014, 1.2 million people died from AIDS-related illness. Just in the United States, 44,073 people was infected, which is about 19% declining from 2015. Despite declining the infection, that doesn't make it okay for people to go around and risk their life for pleasure that could prevent it easily. And the second problem is pregnancy. As reported by the Journal of Adolescent Health, in 2010, there were about 614,000 pregnancies in the United States among the age of 15 and 19. The risk of death associated to that is about a third higher among 15 to 19 years olds than among 20 to 24 years olds. Based on the completed stats among 21 countries, the pregnancy rate among 15 and 19 years old were the highest in the United States, with that being 57 pregnancies out of 1,000 people, and with Switzerland being the least, 8 pregnancies per 1,000 people. Well, this is basically the most riskiest problem for teenagers. Um, it is causing them to stop from going forward with their school, as far as going to college, as far as with taking care of their child. They have to be responsible at home to take care of their child, and therefore they will stop their school, and they will also have to work 2 to 3 jobs to take care of their child. Um, Among those, it is also causing them to have abortions. Out of the 57 people, 15 people are estimated to have abortion every year, which is 27%. That abortion could cause them to die. The abortion could never know what could cause them. How do we stop this problem? Um, um, the main thing is not to have sex at all. That way, you know for sure not to worry about anything sexual related. Second, you could always use condoms as a second option. Condoms is a 90% proven for protecting sex and pregnancy if you use it the right way. And the third one is not drinking alcohol over your limit. Because alcohol, when you drink alcohol over your limit, you don't exactly know what you're doing. You could end up having sex with a random person. You could kill yourself too. So not drinking alcohol is one of the highest priority you need to do. Um, why I chose the unprotected sex is because my parents, as a young age, they had me because of unprotected sex, and throughout their lives they had to go through ups and downs. To the point I didn't know them until I was 10 years old. Um, with that being said, it is hard. It is risky, and y'all need to know y'all priorities. Um, at the end of the day, I want y'all, my audience, everyone in this room, I want y'all to consider two outcomes when y'all have sex, and those two are STD and pregnancy. Um, if you are ready to have a kid, then you could always commit your life with one person for a long period of time. And also, you could make a difference by helping out the people that are unaware of the sexual transmitted disease, and that could be start with your sister, uh, any family members, and that'll be all. You got stuff there.
Keep telling us stuff.
Huh?